everybody quit. Okay, well, I guess we'll get started then.
Well, we probably should.
Yeah.
Oh, are we doing a podcast?
Are we?
Are we supposed to be doing something?
I'm getting bored of this shit. I'm out of here.
Hey,
I
babe,
guess that means it's up to us, Ferris.
we need you.
We might as well leave.
This is going to be really boring. Actually, this is going to be really fun. Hey, y'all. Listen and watch this.
Coast to coast, mother blooders.
Mother bladders?
Blooders. I don't know. I gotta say something different every time.
Welcome back to the
trying-
Coast to Coast podcast, everybody. Before we get going, like, subscribe, comment, share, and Nick's going to tell you about some shit.
Some shit. It's brown and it stank.
Wrong shit.
How about you just tell us about some stuff?
Dude, so we just wrapped up an awesome series with Giant Voice
Yes, we did.
with the Camp Lejeune special.
All about Camp Lejeune.
Mhm.
We nicknamed it The Toxic Truth because, oh man, did the truth come out. It was awesome. For those of y'all that haven't checked out the Giant Voice Camp Lejeune, The Toxic Truth miniseries that we did, it's about 9 hours, 3 parts. Dude,
so much information, dude.
yes,
Like a lot.
a shit ton.
Yeah.
So we did this in partnership with a couple folks from the Camp Lejeune community. The Camp Lejeune Justice Act came out recently. It was voted on and passed in the House.
Whoop, whoop.
And it's just go watch it. Go watch it. Go listen to it. We can't give you 9 hours worth of information in 9 seconds, people. So
You do need to go watch it though, because it's unbelievable how many people still don't know about this.
I know.
There's been
Well,
documentaries.
I had
and-
no clue. I had no clue until
I
we
didn't
started
either.
doing this.
No idea.
So
Apparently
what
Camp
can
Lejeune is
people
a-
do now that it's passed in the House? What can people do now to help if they need to?
Well, now it's got to go through the Senate.
Yes.
So get a hold of
So
your
get in
senators.
contact with your senators. Okay. There's 2 in every state that you can contact. Make that phone call, send that email, throw out a text message if you've got someone's number. Do something. These people need the help.
And for the viewers and listeners, this is not a class action suit. This is a
No.
bill
This is a
that
bill.
they're trying to get passed to help out those victims of Camp Lejeune. So
Yes. For those that don't know, Camp Lejeune is a military base,
Marine
Okay.
base.
Marine base. It's North Carolina, right, dude?
Yeah, just south of the Outer Banks. Like just
Yeah.
right below it.
And basically their water's been toxic, right? Poisoning everybody there for
53 to 87.
50. Yeah. Thank you. He has the dates. Very long
I
time.
like to inform the people.
I hope the people watching and listening to this saw that episode and they know what we're talking about. Otherwise, that's just an inside joke.
Pretty much.
But anyway, lots of information, lots of truth. We had some super big people on there. We had Ed Bell, right?
Attorney.
And he's
Dr.
like
Dorsey.
he's like the main law firm that's
He's the
involved
main
with
law
all
firm
things Camp
advocate.
Lejeune.
Yeah, he's the one that's like,
Yeah. You want to tell him about Dr. Dorsey?
Dr. Dorsey's cool, man.
He's
He
cool
is,
as
and
shit.
He sent me a free book.
Yeah.
A free book.
And you can get one too. If you know, well,
Ah.
you got to pay for it. You're not supposed to get it free, unless you're military or like you can't afford it. It's like it's got to do with Parkinson's. They're trying to,
well, Mary is the privileged PR person of the group, so she
This
gets all
is
those
true. Mary has
fancy
been
things.
working like 16 to 18
yeah.
hour days for quite a while on this project. We do have merchandise, by the way, y'all. Camp
well,
Lejeune merchandise.
Camp Lejeune fundraising merch. Proceeds go to Wounded Warriors, care of Camp Lejeune. Get yours today.
We've also got, the coast to coast merchandise. We've got the coast to coast apparel. If you want Nick's head sniffing your ass, go buy the leggings. Look at that face. How could you not want that?
I have to say, Mary's very humble. I mean, if she was bougie, then we might have a problem, but she's awesome.
She is. I thought we figured that one out.
Classic.
I also
bougie
understand that
ratchet.
we're having like when we were kids in the library, we're having reading time, and Mary's going to read us that book. Is that what's happening?
Oh, story time with Mary?
Yeah.
Yay.
The funny thing is, last week I was telling you guys about a friend of mine who wrote a book, and it's
Yes.
a book of several short stories. Some of them are so hilarious and so short that I could actually read
Ferris
parts of
write this
them
book?
on the
Why? Because they're short stories?
She said they were very.
That was payback for Ferris saying bougie.
Mary,
Hey.
you know the only problem I have with you? You want to know what it is?
What?
I love you to death. You know the only problem I have with you?
I talk too much.
No, I'll tell Nick and Brandon, and you will never know.
Well, then how will I know to make it better?
You
I don't know
won't,
how
we'll
much you're going to worry about it, but that's not my problem.
Okay. Well,
Hey.
Wow.
if you
Fair
don't tell
enough.
me, I can't do anything to make it better.
Well, I think what he's saying is if he doesn't tell you, nobody will.
No, honestly, I
Never
had a brain fart. There was something, but now I forgot it, so it must not have been that big of a deal.
All right. Well, in that case, I guess we're just gonna get this show on the road, huh? What do we got coming up, buddy?
Well, we got tomorrow, which is Friday.
Followed by sunny
how about
days
we
and
do
cloudy
Linda's
skies.
Question of the week.
Yeah, well, we'll do that
I am
eventually. Linda can piss off.
What is up with you every episode?
That
now?
is your wife, and I'm
Yeah,
about to
just
just like
messing with her.
punch you through the
Are
damn
gonna
interwebs.
I like to
so
get
Wow.
in there.
trouble.
Nick, is
Ferris.
this your first or second marriage, or what is it?
It's the only one that matters, Ferris.
Oh, good answer,
That's-
buddy.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good
First
answer.
off, Ferris, I need you to do me a favor.
What's that?
First off, Nick, just lean to your right real quick for me, okay? Thanks, Ferris. And put a little hand or arm in there, just punching him in the face.
I will take
Right
care
at that spot, dick.
Or I can
Anyways,
put-
real quick,
Hey,
we also
Nick,
have
that
merch
is my
that's also
friend's
our merch,
wife.
so you
you're
got to buy the
talking
merch, and then when we buy the merch, it helps us to do the stuff. We do the merch. Okay, next.
merch.
Except for the Camp Lejeune stuff and the Giant Voice stuff.
Yes, the Camp
Because
Lejeune
the-
stuff.
I'm
We
saying,
are
besides
we
that,
are
have other
donating
stuff, too,
those
for-
proceeds to Wounded Warrior Project in care of Camp Lejeune. And yeah, we're basically,
In case anybody's wondering, I got itchy back
We're-
from getting my hair cut. It's driving me crazy.
Nick shaved his back. Anyhow,
I don't have that kind of time, dude.
Gross.
I don't know
What
about
was
you,
that, Ferris?
but I am actually excited for Linda's question of the week, pal. Unlike you.
I'm always excited.
Sure.
Brandon?
I'm telling your wife. That is my friend's wife you're talking about, sir.
Sorry, I didn't hit optimize again, like always. So that was that little black blip. thing.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
We'll just cut
Why
that
do they
out.
make
It'll
you
be
select
fine.
it every time? Why not just on?
I don't know. It's kind of annoying. Can we send
You'd think you
emails
could
to
save the
Zoom?
setting.
When are
Yeah.
you ever going to
Let's do
share a
it.
video and you don't want them to hear it? Like, when?
I know.
Hey, Nick is really good at
Silent
those
Film
strongly
Festival.
worded emails, by the way. It's just the way he talks.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
I-
really good at getting kicked out of groups.
All right, we've got a very beautiful, lovely lady waiting for her question to be
Okay.
heard.
Let's
go,
do it.
Linda.
I'll mute myself.
Don't make me look bad here.
Hi guys, it's time for Linda's question of the week. So this week I'm wondering, if you went to heaven today, who would be the first person that you would look for?
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Going right for Jesus. Yeah.
I mean, it's a great answer, but just to go cut right to the chase, I need Jesus. We know.
Y'all sons of bitches need Jesus.
He's read too many T-shirts that say that. You need Jesus. I'm going.
This is actually a really hard question to answer.
It is because you can pick
there's
somebody, but then you're thinking of somebody else and go,
many.
oh, but them too.
Yeah, and like the thing is are we talking about loved ones lost? Because I'm kind of with Nick, right? But at the same time, if we're talking about loved ones that we've lost being an option, I mean, we're talking about eternity, right? I'm pretty sure they'll let me say hi to some family before I have to get in front of that line and do what I got to do. Just saying.
I know who I'm looking for.
Oh yeah,
The other half of you.
I don't know how heaven is, but I know in life, if we only know what we know, because experience in life, nothing's guaranteed, right?
Right.
yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you can screw up once you get to heaven. So I'm gonna go look for the parking attendant and get validated, because I don't want to get, if I get sent out of there, that's who I'm looking for. Take care of that, and then I'll find other people, or they'll find me.
Wow, Ferris, what do you come up with?
Dude.
Wow.
Seriously.
Secretary, excuse me.
I feel like this is blasphemy.
You know what, though? I don't think you remember people per se, because it says in there, like they said, Jesus. If there's 7 brothers, and it said back then that the first brother's married, but he doesn't have a kid, then the wife can go to the next brother to have a kid. And they said to Jesus, what if the wife goes through all the brothers and none of them ever have kids? When they go to heaven, whose wife is it?
Sounds like some LSD, LDS stuff.
He said, well, you go to heaven, there is no wives. There's none of that type of thing up there.
I understand this, but I don't subscribe to that personally, because I'm just saying, right? Everybody's beliefs are their own, right? We take the bits and pieces that we know, that we've learned and whatnot, and we make it applicable to ourselves, essentially. All I'm going to say is, when I said my wedding vows, I had eternity in mind at the time. Just saying. To follow that up, if I die and I go to heaven and I find out that I'm not going to be able to be reunited with my wife and I can't wait for her, then I'd rather not be there and be somewhere where I can. Just saying.
What if not to?
And that's coming from a Christian.
Not to knock Linda's question, because it's a really good one, and it makes you think. All jokes aside, but what if it's the opposite, as far as when you walk through the pearly gates, everybody you ever knew that is in heaven is right there in front of you, like they're there to greet you. Like you don't.
That would be
pick
cool.
out one person. Everybody's there to welcome.
It's
you.
everybody, like
and
one
it's
big
like a mental
happy
thing.
party family.
You're being greeted mentally by everybody. It's like you don't like each one. It take forever to say hi. I'm glad you made it.
So you like giving all of them a hug all at the same time?
Yeah, it's like an emotional thing.
That would.
What
be
if
cool.
that's what it is?
I'm down. I'm down for that.
What determines who's there?
It's like a mass email. Send.
Send.
Do we care what Mary thinks?
No. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, go ahead.
None of us have answered this question yet, by the way.
Mary, first
Mary, go ahead.
Jesus. Go ahead, Mary.
What did you say? Oh. So Mary believes that if
Mary's going to look for Mary.
she makes it to heaven, then she's not going to have an earthly body with earthly feelings. It will be a different, like it'll be my spirituality. It'll be my soul that will be there. So you don't have the same feelings on earth that you do, in my opinion, in heaven. But the first person that popped into my head was Abraham, because when I read my Bible and I read the story about the rich man and Lazarus, it says that Lazarus was being comforted in Abraham's bosom. So I think that would be pretty cool.
Actually, I know who the first person I want to go to is. God forgive me for this.
First, hang on. Time out. Pause. I'm sorry. Mary.
Yes.
I like where you're going with that, but I also like to believe that our soul is what gives us the power to have those feelings.
Yes, I think so. I just think that there are some feelings that, because we're supposed to be happy in heaven, there won't be sadness, there won't be tears. We won't have some of the feelings that we as humans have now. We will be in a different place with a different amount of knowledge and feelings, if that makes sense. But that's just my opinion.
What were you going to say, Nick?
The first person I want to meet is Eve.
Why? You didn't have to
Lord,
give birth.
why?
You want to punch her in the face?
No. He has a reason.
That apple.
See, there it is.
But if she never ate the apple and was given free
we wouldn't be here, buddy.
We wouldn't be here.
We wouldn't be suffering.
We would not be.
It's all about the suffering.
Never mind. I'm torn. If I do get to be greeted by friends and or family, I am torn between my great grandmother, my great grandfather, my grandmother, and my grandfather. I would not know which one to embrace first.
Who says it has to be family? Maybe like
Me.
Family can freaking wait.
Me. No. Those are the four that are there right now that I'm like probably grandma and then great grandma and then great grandpa and then grandpa. I want Ferris's idea where I just hug them all at the same time.
I think my grandmother
would
be.
They're just all there to greet us.
She raised us. So.
If I could flip the question, and what if we ended up going to hell? Who would you want to meet first?
I don't even give a shit.
That depends. Do I get to kick the shit out of them when I get there?
I'm pretty sure hell's where if people are going there, they're people you don't want anything to do with to begin with.
You want to find a corner and just put yourself in timeout.
I'll take that burning pit over there.
All I'm saying is I've got dibs on Hitler's next pineapple.
That was pretty funny, actually.
I'm gonna say it. Gerbalistic.
I want to meet if I had to go to hell, I want to meet the very first person that ever went there.
Why?
Cain? So, do y'all believe Cain went to hell, or is he roaming the earth?
Oof.
I think he made his way down there.
I mean, he committed the first sin, so technically,
I think he made his way down there.
I think we're not God, and we're not supposed to judge.
We're not judging.
I don't think we're judging. I think we're just playing with
assuming.
hypothetical situations that don't actually exist outside of anywhere else but our minds.
I don't know because he was
take that down, YouTube.
Punished on Earth. He was pushed away from the family. He was banished. Who knows if he repented at some? Who knows what happened to him?
Exactly.
Don't know. YouTube probably heard me say that. They're gonna go, fine, Brandon. Fuck you.
You're shut down. Take that. We're just hypothetical, man. Can't you just let us have a little fun? Don't take stuff so serious.
What's the latest on the product line there, Nick?
Speaking of which,
Stump me there.
We're gonna take a quick break. Check out this ad for our merch.
Yeah, then I don't have to say it.
Coast to Coast apparel and merchandise is live. Whether you want to show off your patriotism with our God and Country, Do Work, Be Humble line, or maybe you just want to lounge around the house in a big comfy hoodie or go to the gym and build up a sweat, the Coast to Coast online store has what you need. From workout gear to coffee mugs, go get yours today.
Welcome back. We hope you like that ad about our
merch
stuff.
How do you feel about it? What's with merch? Oh, we got merch. It's too cool to say merchandise. Or we're too lazy to say the whole word. Which is
I don't know about y'all, but I think the Camp Lejeune stuff graphics you did, Nick, turned out great.
Oh, dude, they're phenomenal.
I get a lot of compliments on those. A lot of people are like, that is awesome.
They're badass. They're fucking cool. I hate the term merch. That's why I have a tendency of saying stuff. Check out our stuff. I don't like merch, dude. I feel like merch.
How about valued loot?
Loot. I don't know. Whenever I say merch, right? I get this like icky feeling, right? Like the snake kind of salesman type of feeling. When I hear somebody else say merch, I'm just like, whatever, it's no big deal. But when I say it, it just it's gross. It's kind of like moist for some people.
It's like the other word in the beginning of our whole thing we had. What was that word? I said it, and
Fuck.
you're like, oh.
Oh God, no, I'm not saying it, dude. If you forgot what it is, I'm not saying it because that was my pet peeve.
If he remembers, just go get a fork, Brandon.
Oh no, if he remembers,
Monotonous.
Okay, I'm toothing the shit out of this can.
Don't you dare. Don't.
Wait, what bothers you about monotonous?
Fuck off. That is the
Monotonous.
worst fucking word on the
What?
planet, dude. It's just
So
have you
weird.
ever
It's a
dissected that word?
heavy.
Listen to this. Just listen. Monotonous. Fuck that word.
Yeah, doesn't bother me.
Oh, dude, it's the dirtiest word. You ever had a monotonous job?
Don't touch my monotonous.
Where you leave my monotony out of this,
Leave my
I'll leave my
monotony
monotony
out.
out of you. No, seriously, like you ever had a monotonous job where you just go in and you're doing the same thing all day,
Yes.
every day?
Yes.
Fuck my life, dude.
Imagine
No.
if your word. What if
But
somebody
you know-
came to you? It was the first time you ever got it down. You got rid of your virginity, and they, how was it, man? It was monotonous.
Well, it is over and over and over and over. It is repetitive. I mean, think about it. And the
Hey, there's
and the
certain
word,
things
the
you
word,
can do, Ferris, okay? Catch up with the rest of the folks.
the
Don't be so
word
boring.
that trumps monotonous for me in that scenario with the job is paycheck.
You think paycheck is a dirty word?
No, I think it trumped that word. Like I didn't worry about it being monotonous.
Oh,
Because I
because
got
of
a
the
paycheck.
paycheck? Yeah,
I mean, I kinda
I think
dealt
of it
with
more. I think of it more along the lines of I'll suffer through the monotony for the paycheck.
Hell on
Now,
earth.
dude, I'm so grateful for what I'm doing now. My every single day is completely fucking different than the last, and it is awesome. I love it.
What about you, Nick? What's the worst word you could have heard?
What's the worst word
Worst
you
word?
could have heard?
There's no telling.
Words.
I'm not
I
good at
English.
thinking. I'm
I
not good at
English.
thinking.
While
The
Nick
English
is
words.
thinking,
Oh boy, I'll cut
I
that
like-
space out.
I liked the episode when Brandon couldn't curse.
Shut up, Mary.
I'm just saying, you dropped the F bomb a lot.
Hey,
Well,
I gotta get it out. I don't curse at work,
Oh.
and I try not to curse in front of my children.
Well, you're at work right now.
This is the only place I can be shit. Am I?
Yeah, and just think, you're leaving a legacy.
I have
for your
yet to get a
children
paycheck, so
view.
fuck off.
Ah,
I have yet to get a paycheck.
You
I'm sorry,
might
Mary,
get
what'd
a
you say?
paycheck sooner if you stopped cursing so much. Just saying.
I don't think
I doubt it.
cursing's keeping anybody away. They got to watch it
doubt it.
first.
Oh,
What we got going on here, fellas?
how about a little game of Would You Rather?
ooh.
Depends on what the rather is.
So this isn't a win or lose kind of thing. It's just basically you answer the question. You each get a, opinion.
Funsies. I like it.
guess.
I like it.
Mary, would you like to read each one,
Or would you rather not?
or would you rather not?
As long as I don't have to say a naughty word, I'd have no problem.
I cannot guarantee you won't have to. I can't remember all of them. I mean, you have the information, so I don't think that. I mean, monotony is not in there. So
Ferris?
I don't think anyway. Okay, anyway, let's go with the first one. Totally up to you, Mary.
I can see
Fine.
Ferris adding that as a category to a comp now.
Would you rather always have bad gas or always have really dry mouth?
Gas.
Wow, that was fast, dude.
You won't be able to do that on
Having
all of them, I
a
promise.
really dry mouth would suck.
Yeah, always having really bad gas would also suck. You fart and then you still got to fart. Dude, could you imagine? I'd rather have a dry mouth.
People stay away from you.
I'd rather have the dry mouth thing.
I'm
They
telling
make
you right
stuff
now.
for dry mouth, by the way.
That would get, huh?
They make stuff for dry mouth. By
They
the way.
make stuff for bad gas.
Yeah,
too,
but I'm judging by that this thing is making it like it's too bad. I don't care what you buy. You're gonna have dry mouth.
Yeah, just like too bad. Don't care what you take. You're always gonna have gas.
I mean, think about it. If I
you
was
just
always
took
really,
a shit.
look at how
Guess
much
what?
water,
You gotta
dude.
fart.
Look how much water I already drink as it is. Could you imagine if I always had a dry mouth?
I can deal with it
I'd rather have
more
dry
than I
mouth.
could deal with. I could deal with dry mouth way better than I could deal with bubble guts. I'm just saying.
Bubble guts.
Well, I'm 40 years old, and I think I'd choose the gas because the older I get, the more it's accepted. So
It comes in handy in certain situations too.
sure, kids all cuddled up under the couch, and you're getting hot, and you just let one rip, and they just scatter. Ah, finally, the recliner to myself.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing about it though. Like, I'm imagining that with really bad gas, you don't have any control over it. It's just, it's always there. This constant, oh my God, I gotta, damn near shit myself. And then you let one rip, and it's just right back, instantaneous, like nothing ever happened
All right.
internally.
Think
interpretation, but
have you ever had cotton mouth?
I've
You
had a really bad dry mouth before. Yes.
have you ever had
You
cotton
can-
ass?
I've wiped with Cottonelle. Does that count?
Oh, Ferris.
Yeah, I want to move on to the next one.
Next.
Please.
Good Lord.
I've learned that you get a lot cleaner if you put the tissue on your finger and you wipe all the way in.
Oh, would you rather
Oh my God.
go without shampoo for the rest of your life or toothpaste for the rest of your life?
I hate this.
Kind of a-
Who came up with this game?
That would
Wow.
be your executive producer.
I mean, I didn't come up with anything. I just found.
I would
rather.
rather go without toothpaste because at least I can still brush my teeth with the toothbrush and I can still floss and all that kinds of good
Yeah,
jazz.
because you could just do like Arm & Hammer powder and brush
Yeah,
your teeth.
that's original.
something.
Yeah, baking powder.
But
Peroxide.
I have to have the shampoos because with my scalp, if I go like, I can go 3 days
What's wrong
without
with using like
without
Dove moisturizing
washing-
soap?
washing my hair. But if I go a 4th day, my entire head is super greasy, super itchy, and it's kind of backwards because usually the itchy scalps are the dry ones. No, mine's like super moist
Well, I'm
and
gonna tell you
just
something.
itches like a son of a bitch.
My lineage comes from Irish, Scottish, English, that type of ancestry, and so
Mm-hmm.
our hair is, I guess, normal, basic. Like it's not real high
It's normal.
maintenance. Yeah, you know what I mean. I mean, a couple of red heads here and there, but my older brother, he has never used shampoo or conditioner. It's always been bar soap, some moisturizing bar soap,
Wow.
and his hair is awesome. He's got a full head of hair, no problem. I
So
mean,
what's he using? That Irish Spring?
either Dove or anything moisturizing, but it's always he takes lathers up, puts it on his head.
I'm
like he
I'm
does
gonna
a lot.
have to try that for these little
I'm
receding
serious, dude.
areas
I
I
mean-
got. See if anything comes back.
I don't know. I mean, soap is soap. I mean, shampoo's got different chemicals. It's liquefied and all that.
There's a
Yeah.
flip side to that because I have to have shampoo because I got to use that medicated Head and Shoulders because of I use
Why?
regular
You're
shampoo
bald.
for a while, but eventually, no, but here, this will all start to get
Oh,
red
in
and
the
flaky
beard?
and itchy. So the Head and Shoulders keeps it where it don't do that. When it starts getting there, you just use
Dude,
that.
they make like legit beard washes and beard
I
conditioners.
know,
Have
but
you
they
tried
don't
one of
take
those?
care of that dry, itchy when they start flaking and shit. Dude. It's almost like having dandruff in your beard.
Yeah, it's
It
beard
starts to burn and itch. Anyways,
Mm.
but on top of that, when I wash my face, I use shampoo because I can't use soap because it makes my face feel like plastic. And I can't stand the way my face feels after soap.
Oh yeah, when you get that whole my
He's
face
a
is
Barbie
squeaky clean. I
Oh, it's
hate that.
horrible.
I'm in the same boat with you.
So when I wash my hair, I wash my entire from my neck up is everything shampoo.
When I wash my face, it's with the beard wash that I have for my beard.
simply similar to what I do. I can't use
Yeah.
bar soap.
The other thing too about going without toothpaste is it doesn't say anything about mouthwash.
Yep,
So you can
yeah.
still have minty fresh breath.
And there's gum,
Yeah, I'd go without toothpaste.
dentine.
Dentine ice.
All right, next one.
Would you rather wear a green
leprechaun hat.
every day or fairy wings?
Hat.
Green leprechaun hat.
Can I have
You could-
both?
Neither one of y'all can pull that off. You're not short enough.
I could not pull off fairy wings, Ferris. Maybe you could.
I could pull off both.
I don't know, Bran.
I would do the leprechaun hat for sure. Just make it like fedora-esque or something. Give it like a cool design.
Yeah,
No, if I'm getting a
thinking-
leprechaun type hat, it needs to be the top hat, the big green top hat.
I'm thinking at least you could
With a
fit through the
shamrock.
doorway with a hat on. But if you had big fairy wings, you'd have to go sideways through every doorway,
Why?
That's true.
and it
The
would be
wings
difficult
just
to
the
drive.
wings move.
Well, hang on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Do the wings give me flight?
Yes.
If I can fly,
Wings.
then I'm going with wings. I don't care
But
if they're
does the
little teeny
leprechaun
tiny
hat-
baby wings or not.
Is the leprechaun hat like a pilot's license and you're just riding from place to place? You get to board first. Like it gives you that extra. Like I get to get on the rainbow first. I don't know.
If the
This is a magic
leprechaun
hat
hat
that you
gives
can
me
jump in
magical
it.
powers,
And
I don't
you
think it's-
transport
I-
somewhere else.
I don't think there's any magic involved. So it's just a hat and wings.
Fuck
I
that
don't
hat.
know if you can.
okay.
Yeah.
If it's just a hat and a costume hat and costume wings, I'm going with the hat. If it's a magic hat or the power of flight, I'm going with a magic hat. If it's just a hat that gets me to the front of a line versus fairy wings and I can fly, I'm flying, bitch.
You finna be the Rock, right? Tooth
right.
Fairy!
Yeah, there's my answer.
Next.
Would you rather your only mode of transportation be a donkey or a giraffe?
Giraffe, for sure.
I picked donkey.
Absolutely. I'm going giraffe.
How'd you get here? On my ass.
I'm taking the same transportation Jesus took.
Oh,
Is that when you're gonna meet him?
I'm
It's right.
Buddy, look, I got one
Yeah.
just like you. Look,
when he
see?
bypasses all of his friends and family.
They'll be doing the COVID bump.
It was great to see. I got somewhere to go.
Coven bumping elbows. No, I'm riding a fucking giraffe. And I'm climbing up that son of a bitch's neck just to see what it looks like up there.
Let you, Mary.
Dude, you could mount a deer tree stand on his neck and just.
I'm just
He's tall, but I don't think I could get on a giraffe without a leg up. So
I'm taking a giraffe.
even though donkeys are
See, she
pretty
stole my answer.
stubborn,
Mine's
No,
common
no.
sense.
You create yourself some kind of special saddle thing that includes a ladder to fucking get up on that son
What?
of a bitch's
Based on my
back.
height, what are you talking about? A catapult? An elevator?
What are you trying to ride on his head?
That's
An
why you
ultralight
have.
airplane? Drop
That's
me
why
out
you
of it?
need to pick the damn fairy wings.
Oh, see? Starting to see a pattern, huh?
Oh shit. Next.
Next.
Jeez. By the
Would
way,
you
these are
rather
progressive.
be able to control animals or be able to see into the future?
Control animals.
I agree. I don't want to see the future.
Mm-mm.
I know what it is.
And it's not good.
Am I only seeing into my future, or is
You mean
my
Dr. Dolittle.
future omitted and I can only see everybody else's?
It doesn't say, it just says the future.
You can't only see your future, dude. If you're seeing your future, you're seeing other shit too.
All I'm saying is if I could see into the future, I would be a rich SOB.
Maybe.
Hey, you know, that Elon Musk guy sure came out with some really good ideas in 2056.
Yeah, but then I would
Mm.
control a raven to hunt you down and then send my whole zoo and just
Take your money.
take you.
But I would see it
Monkeys.
coming, so I'd be prepared. Just saying.
Next.
I'm going to see the future. That'd be cool. I'd be down. I don't want to know when I die or anything, though. No, not that.
Oh, I would.
Fuck,
Would you
no,
rather
no.
get your wisdom teeth pulled or your butt cheeks pierced?
Here's my cheeks.
I'd rather get all my wisdom teeth pulled because I got them all pulled at the same time anyways a couple years back, so I've already done it.
I still
Yeah,
have
mine
all
are gone.
mine.
I think this is a pain factor. You know
That's
what I mean?
weird.
I still have all my wisdom teeth.
That's weird. Why?
Why aren't you smarter then?
See, at least I can say I've lost all my wisdom.
Brandon has earned the right to wear a trainee shirt.
I love you, Nick.
I feel it, Mary. I feel it. Next.
Yeah, I'd rather have all my wisdom teeth pulled again.
Would you
Besides, the drugs
rather-
they had me on, I slept for like 2 weeks straight. It was magical.
You need that again.
And I ate nothing but applesauce and chocolate pudding that entire 2 weeks. It was fucking great.
I don't know who pierces their butt cheeks. That's weird. Anyway.
Steve-O did it on Jackass, didn't he?
Yeah, well, that was for ratings, but
Would you rather be trapped in a romantic comedy with your enemies or trapped in a horror movie with your friends?
Romantic comedy. No, I'm just kidding. I would much rather be a horror movie with
Nick's-
my friends
Nick's
because
like
my
neither
friends and
one.
I could handle some fucking business.
Absolutely.
No way.
Absolutely.
I'm in a horror movie, and this guy's gonna be with me.
I'm not. No.
he already pegged you. You're his
Nope.
friend.
Nope.
You're
I
my
am
boy.
not gonna. I am not coming into your horror
That
film.
means Brandon gets
Why?
both.
If it's anything like your ghost stories, I want nothing to do with it, pal. Okay.
It's the Island of Dolls.
I'm
Brandon.
not. Oh no, I am not that
Come
friend.
on.
Nope, not in that scenario.
You just
Sorry.
got abandoned.
You could
Dude, you know what
Sorry.
it reminds me of? As soon as it's warming up now, I got to go to that cemetery about an hour from you with the
Man on the street.
hellhounds
No. Why
at
would
night,
you?
remember?
No.
I said I was
Corpse
doing
No.
Because
No.
he said on the Halloween episode that he would. Remember? I
It'll
think
be
you
great
So
to
told
long
hang
him.
on
ago.
to.
That was so long ago. I forgot.
I think you dared him to.
Dude, if your horror, I'll tell you this, Nick. If your horror movie involves, like things that could actually happen in real life, and I get to be armed, sure, I'll come help you out, buddy. But if you're doing this paranormal shit, nope, that's not my horror gig. Sorry.
Ew, gross. Would you rather drink a gallon of mayonnaise or a gallon of ketchup? Don't make the noise. Don't make the noise. Mute yourself.
Neither. I wouldn't want to drink a gallon of any of that.
Choose
I
one.
have a funny story that kind of coincides with this, actually. I was working at Safeway as a bag boy back in the day.
Just tell.
And one of my coworkers bet me $50 that I couldn't chug a gallon of milk without throwing up, and I had to hold that milk in for 1 minute. I said, sure. Waited till I was off work, purchased said gallon of milk, went out to the parking lot. There's like 30 fucking employees there. Everybody's rooting. Ah, he's going to puke. He's not going to puke. No way. And I'm just chugging away. No shit. I watched my watch, right? And as soon as that minute mark came, all of the milk came back out.
Really?
Oh, all of it, dude. All of it. And then my how do
How
I
you
want
doing,
to
Mary?
phrase this?
Wait, let me take my headphones off.
How do I want to I'm going to phrase it nicely, Mary. Jiminy Christmas. Then my trips to the bathroom where one has to sit came out milky for about a week.
That's weird.
As
the
in
best you can do.
consistency. Okay, not color. The first one, the color matched the milk consistency. It was gross. That was the worst $50 I've
I
ever
don't know.
made.
I've never tried the whole gallon, but I have chugged like a shitload of milk at one time, and it doesn't bother me.
Oh, dude,
Not
I
even an
can-
upset stomach.
I can drink a shit ton of milk, but the entire gallon, ice cold, straight from the fridge at the store. Yeah, I puked right
Mayonnaise
on
or
that 1
ketchup?
minute mark.
Mayo or ketchup?
Neither. I'd rather do milk again.
Gotta pick one. Pick one.
You don't
Oh,
get a
no.
choice of anything
Ketchup.
else.
Ketchup.
I'm with Brandon.
Yeah, I love mayonnaise, but to just to drink it
Ah.
straight by itself, I couldn't do that.
No, me neither. Like I can't have a sandwich without putting mayonnaise on both pieces of bread,
Yep, me too.
right? Because I hate dry sandwiches. But yeah, I'm definitely.
It's
Ew.
like butter. I love butter on toast, but if you try to just
Look.
eat a piece of butter, it ain't happening.
If you haven't noticed, we started out very like kindergarten. Now we get
Yeah,
into some
and
rough
now
ones.
we've got some nasty shit.
This is gross.
I've already
Would
read the
you-
question.
Yeah.
But
Do
no,
I
we need to
even
we
need
need
to read
yeah, we
it?
need to vocalize it for the listening
Oh,
audience,
yes,
Mary.
I forgot. Okay. So, would you rather lick a homeless man's toe
Nope.
or chew a piece of gum you found sticking to the underside of a table?
Gum all day.
Neither, but I will say this: when I was in like 4th or 5th grade, I did the whole chewing gum under the desk thing. So I've already got that one handled and out of the way. We're good.
So you get to lick the toe.
Next. No. I'd rather do the gum again.
If you're taken from behind, do you want the
But
reach
it would,
round or your
whoa,
hair?
I like this one because
whoa,
of Nick's
buddy.
itchy tip thing.
Wow.
Would
I
you
will say this
rather-
though. I will say this about the gum real quick. It will have to gum. It'll have to gum.
Okay.
It would have to be sourced from like an elementary school desk or something, just so I know it wasn't a homeless man with.
I thought for sure one of y'all would ask like what flavor it was. Like
Nope. I don't even want to know. I one chew and out it goes. Here comes the Listerine. That's
Yep.
disgusting.
Would you rather be super itchy all over forever or be really sticky all over forever?
Sticky.
Itchy, because I'm already like that.
No, sticky. I can deal with
Sticky's
being.
annoying.
You know when you sweat like all day, you get that nasty, sticky feeling, and you're like, "Oh my god, I need to take a shower." I would
Think
rather
about,
have that
like,
than
you
be
got-
itchy from head to toe all
You're
day long.
sucking on a candy and it falls and you catch it and then you're like that sticky. Imagine being like that. No way.
I'd rather have that, dude,
I'd
than
rather itch.
super itchy all day.
I'm
Like,
always
you know,
itchy
you
anyway.
could ask-
well with
That's how I
itchiness.
am every day is itchy, and when you are itching, it feels so good.
Well, are we talking like sucker sticky or like rat trap sticky?
Fly traps
Oh.
or that fly paper.
Yeah. I mean, that's the big difference.
I'd still rather be sticky. Just saying. You can climb walls that way, like Spider-Man.
Next.
Next.
Would you rather
Oh,
have
no.
your gases be
What's wrong
super
with farts?
loud
What's wrong?
and
There's
smell
nothing wrong
like-
with
Bad
farts,
word.
Mary. You can say farts.
It's not a bad
Would you
word.
rather have your farts be
Okay,
super
it is kinda
loud
funny when she
and
says it.
smell
It
like
is.
nothing,
Sound natural.
or be silent and smell horrible? That's because you guys have never heard me say that word before.
I know what Nick's gonna
Silent
say.
and smell horrible.
I knew it. I knew it. I
You sneaky bastard.
have to agree with him on this one.
And you blame it on the dog.
You know why he wants it to be silent but horrible? He opted for permanent gas.
That's right.
That's why.
And the leprechaun top hat, he could just grin under that sucker. I don't know who did that. It was Linda.
And then after every fart, he could then flap his little fairy wings and float a little bit.
No, I'd flap them.
Hey,
to
look,
make the
extra
spread the
power.
Smell out.
Next.
Next.
I can taste it.
Oh no! Oh, that's just wrong, dude.
Okay.
You're horrible.
Oh.
Was that the last one, Ferris?
No.
Oh,
A
okay.
few more.
Ew. Would you rather eat a cockroach you found in your house or eat a worm that just crawled out of the ground outside?
Worm.
Neither.
Worm.
I'm
Worm,
going worm all
but
day.
neither.
I don't know.
You
It
just
depends.
slurp that sumbitch like a
It-
spaghetti noodle.
It kind of depends if it's true what they say about cockroaches and the milk they produce.
Mm,
It might taste like
I did see
Cocoa
that
Puffs or
thing. I
something.
think you sent me a thing on that, Ferris.
yes, that was Ferris.
It was like
'Cause he
super
said he
high
didn't know
protein. You
that
put it in the line
cockroaches
group,
had
right?
Nipples. Yes.
I'm just
Yeah.
still tripping out that roaches have nipples. Seriously.
Yeah,
I mean, I
it
didn't know that.
is kind of. I never would have known. The thing about the whole cockroach thing, they've got the legs, right? You pop that sumbitch in your mouth, and its legs are going a million miles a minute.
It's like it's like having like
You know,
something you have
it's-
hair in it. Yeah.
yeah. With the-
Ew,
with the
I would like to
worm-
be excused.
With the worm, you take that sumbitch, you run some water over it, get the dirt off, and just suck it like a spaghetti
Real
noodle.
quick.
Swallow that shit right down super fast,
Boom, boom.
Okay, here we go.
or just eat it dirt and all and chew.
Would you rather pull your own thumbnail off with a fork or
Oh.
put a toothpick under your big toe and kick a wall? Ow!
Oh my god.
Neither.
You
That's
don't
not how you
get
play
to
the
say
game.
Would you
neither.
rather
You have
torture
to-
yourself or torture yourself?
Thumb off with a fork.
I'm going the thumbnail. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Because I've done the toothpick in the nail. It was
I've
in the
done
carpet.
it. I
You
had a
did a
slip. I had
toothpick
a
in the nail?
dude.
Well,
I-
the toothpick was in the carpet sticking up, and I had sandals on, and I didn't know it, and it went right in my toe. It sucked.
I stepped on a nail as a young child.
I
I
was
stepped on
handling,
Legos as a young child. That was bad enough.
I
I've
was
done that as an
handling a piece of
adult.
plywood that was splintering on the edges, and I let it slide through my hand. I didn't have gloves on.
Why would you do that?
And there's a piece of splinter, no huge piece of splinter. I felt it slide into my thumb, and I thought it was just like in the side a little bit, and I couldn't get it. So I told my friend that I was working for, I said, I got to go home and get this thing out. Like, it was hurting. I went to my dad's. We got along at the time. He was a cool guy at the time. I'm sure he could be still, but. And you could see it sticking out a little bit, dude. So, where's my camera? Right where your nail is, right here, right at the side.
Yeah.
It hit the side, right at the nail, and it went. You know, a sliver really just goes like into the skin.
Yeah.
This thing went into the meat.
Mm.
Like in the meat, and it was like, you know, splinters get like barbed. He had to hold my thumb, my arm down. He's had all his weight holding me down, grabbing it with something with a pair of pliers, and it was a big enough piece of splinter you could grab it with pliers and it wouldn't break.
Good
He starts
Lord.
yanking, and there was so much pain. You know, I'll tell you how you know something's really hurting me. I'm serious, but I will laugh my head off. I just start laughing like I go
I
delirious.
kind of do the same thing a little bit.
And he starts pulling. I'm just laughing. Holy shit!
I can understand that.
Slowly came out. He finally got out, dude, and it was literally exactly like a toothpick. It was that big and thick of a piece of wood, and it all the way into the meat of my thumb. That was brutal.
Wow.
I like
Ouch.
that long ass story.
Ouch. I think I'm gonna put the toothpick under my left big toenail and then kick the wall with my right foot.
Oh, they didn't say
It
which foot
doesn't
you're
say that
kicking
I
with.
can't, so there you
Loophole,
go.
Brandon.
That's
Found
what
the
I'm doing.
loophole.
Would you rather wear someone else's dirty underwear or use someone else's toothbrush?
Whose underwear? How dirty?
Mine day 16. With bad gas.
Whew.
I accidentally used
no.
Joseph's toothbrush
The homeless
other
man,
day,
you licked the toe.
so I'm gonna go toothbrush.
Yeah, I'm going toothbrush because it is clean. It's got cleaner on it.
I am going with my wife's toothbrush. There you go.
Because what they're
Doesn't
now
say I-
what
it
they're
doesn't
not
say I
saying-
can't.
They're not saying how you use it, and all I do is take that toothbrush. It goes right in the peroxide, and then
Ferris, what would you do?
Toothbrush. It's
Wow.
it's just logic.
yeah.
I thought for sure you were going to say your wife's underwear, but okay.
No, I can't do that. It cuts me in the middle. All right, one more.
It cuts me in the
He
I love
says
it. I
from
love it when he speaks
experience.
from his experiences. Yeah,
Yes.
that's amazing. Oh, it's
Would
fantastic.
would you rather watch your parents have
Last
sex
one.
every day for the rest of your life, or join in once in a while and make it stop? Oh.
No,
Mm.
Nixon.
did you just say?
No, not that kind of. Mm.
Oh my!
I wasn't going like.
God.
Yeah.
Dude, stop! No, neither. I would rather. Nope. I would end it by ending my ability to see it. I would gouge my own eyes out. No.
That's not
I'm
fair.
not answering that question. That's nope. That's just wrong.
I think we need a
Uh-uh.
commercial break on that one because
I think so too because
I feel a little
Brandon's
messed
gonna
up
make me
now.
I don't like this show anymore.
Well, you're back, so
And that break is going to be
Commercial break.
That break's gonna be C2C stuff. So
Hang
we'll
on,
come
I
back.
kind of feel like I'm gonna hurl now.
Need a minute?
Yeah, maybe. Like
A
All
rock?
right,
for
we
real.
got 8. We got about 10 minutes of real time. One more
Oh.
short segment. So shouldn't take too long.
Brandon, you really got to stop doing the gag noises.
Can't,
help it.
when it happens, you don't understand.
You
I
gotta,
almost envisioned
Mm-mm.
it.
No, I
It
do
took
understand.
everything in
I've
me
seen
not
it.
to.
I've seen.
That's just your hands moving,
no,
Nick. You're good.
No. No.
Yeah, neither. Nope.
Everybody good?
Not doing it. No,
We're all right. What's
no,
next?
I'm traumatized.
I like how Brandon never answered that last question.
I sure as hell didn't.
I didn't either.
Neither did Nick.
Well,
Neither did Mary or you.
You always can when you come back from break.
No, I can't.
I think I'd rather just watch. Honestly.
I would too.
Every day?
I look, dude. Eventually you'd become numb to it, and it's like, oh, okay, they're doing this
I
again.
knew when my parents were doing it anyway, because if the door was all the way shut,
Yeah, but hearing something is different than witnessing something.
Mom and Dad were pretty quiet unless they were yelling at us to shut up. But we knew what was going on.
Can we pick who our parents
I'd
are?
still rather see it than.
What did you just say, buddy?
He said, "Can we adopt new parents?"
Can we pick who our parents are?
Who would you pick, Nick?
Who would I pick?
Just for this one scenario, you're gonna, hey, will you guys adopt me? I promise it's only gonna be for 5 minutes.
Oh my
man.
god.
All right, coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Hey, buddy. I think we're back.
Damn it.
Oh, you suck.
Fucked it up. Got
Traumatized.
Never. No, I'm not high fiving you. No, it's done. It's over with.
Left him hanging, Brandon.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I'm not sure if we're gonna do "Would You Rather" again. I think y'all got traumatized a little bit.
Yeah,
It's-
that last segment kind of just threw it over the top there.
I think it's a good thing you put that
just-
one last.
I think we just lost our last subscriber.
Oh, by the way,
I'm not
speaking
following this
of-
podcast anymore after this.
Speaking
What
of
I'm saying.
sex and subscribe, well, then we'll go back down to 69.
Whoa!
We were at 69.
Did you say go down to 69? Just
I don't
checking.
recall.
She did.
Where were you? Where'd you start at? Mission.
Ferris, she said that
What?
we would, and I quote, go back
Exactly.
down.
Yeah. So you must have been on missionary.
I will neither confirm nor deny any of
we don't
those
wanna-
thoughts.
I don't want
The
to.
alleged event.
You guys are my brothers, and I am not sharing
Look
my
at Nick
preferred
just-
positions with you.
Look at Nick just stood over there, just shaking his head. This is disturbing. When Nick shakes his head
So,
in
do you
disgust,
just
you know
69
things have
and
gone
then you're
awry.
done, or you do one of those, you go 69.99, 69.99 a few times, back and forth?
I was talking about followers for the
Oh.
podcast.
You know, sometimes when it doesn't work out for one of the partners, it's like 68 and I owe you one.
Sometimes.
That's usually what happens. Never mind.
Wow. Okay. Well. This has been fun.
Don't we have another segment? or
What's
something?
next? Oh, that's the Riddler from the Batman
Yes,
video
it
games.
is. I hope we don't get a copyright infringement.
Well, if you didn't say it, I'll have to edit it out now
Oh, that's the Riddler from the Batman.
and cut. Random riddles. All right, y'all. Want
like
me
it.
to read these? I'll read these, Mary. I got you.
Thank
You
you.
did great
I
on the last one.
like it. I love riddles. I'm really bad at them.
All right, you ready for the first one?
Go.
Nope.
Nick,
Bring it
you
on.
ready? Nobody
Ready.
Google. Put your phones down. I see you.
Okay. Look. They're not even. Well, that one just.
Nice try.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Okay.
Wait,
This
does that mean I got to take
fair.
Google off of my second monitor?
You need to have like hand check. I'm gonna do a hand check every 15 seconds. like they did in middle school, you know. Okay, gym class.
I
Man,
think both of the guys need to keep their hands up.
Yeah,
Or
what are you
put their
doing over
hands
there,
on their
Nick?
shoulders. There
I
you go.
am.
Nick is fine. He's probably grabbing chips or something to sneak in his mouth later. All right.
Those
What
even
is
turn
fragile? What is so fragile that saying its name breaks it?
We're gonna have a lot of long, awkward silences on this one, Ferris.
Yeah.
I can edit that. Not a problem.
What is so fragile that
That
saying
saying
its
its
name
name
breaks it? Rumpelstiltskin. No, I'm just kidding.
So, Mary, should we put like a 30-second time limit on their thinking?
Yes, would you like for
So
me
we're
to
not up
start
until
That's
tomorrow.
not fair. I wonder how many people are gonna see this or hear this, and they're just gonna be screaming.
Oh,
"You
it's gonna
guys
be
are
like watching
idiots."
Monopoly or something. I mean, like Jeopardy on TV.
I'm gonna go
I know
with Mary.
these.
I'm going with Mary.
Hey,
How about
I don't know.
snowflakes?
I don't know. I have no
No
idea.
clue.
Silence.
Oh my
Ah.
god! Wow.
Good job, Ferris.
Good one. Good one, Ferris.
Oh, they
You
get better.
guys-
Good one,
That
buddy.
riddle's
You
very
guys
similar to
would
your
have-
jokes.
If
Right.
that was the
have
easy
lost-
one, we're screwed, bud.
That's probably one of the easier ones. But they're
you
all
guys
kind of.
would have lost the precious from
If
Lord
you
of
think
the
about
Rings.
it, all five of these kind of go together. So, a little hint there.
Okay.
What can fill a room but takes up no space?
I know this one.
You
Noise.
know the
Air.
freaking PowerPoint. Shh, Barry.
Noise.
Air,
Noise.
noise.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You're saying no,
I wasn't
not the
cheating, by
answer.
the way. I wasn't.
but both
looking
of
at
them
the
are
answers.
correct. Both of those answers are correct. Oh, so there's one specific
One
answer.
specific answer.
All right, Nick.
What
It's not
can-
air and it's not noise.
Well, light.
Boom!
Dark or
Let the
darkness.
light be seen.
Light. I like it.
Like I said,
Good
all
job,
the
buddy.
answers kind of go together. So it was specific to the theme. Okay.
Silent light.
The more you take, the more you leave behind. What are they?
The more you take, the more you leave behind.
What are they?
Poops.
Also a good
Nice.
answer, actually.
Gotta take a dump.
But not
Don't
the
leave
one.
it behind.
Survey says.
The more you take, the more you leave behind. Steps.
Very good, Nicholas.
I
That's
like
2
that.
for 3. Look at
I
that.
like that. Good job,
Damn.
buddy.
Man,
Nicely
Brandon,
done.
Might be careful with this sucker. You might be building a bomb for we know
Hey,
it.
I was
All
right. I was right with air and sound
you
and
were, but
darkness.
yeah,
Thank
right.
you.
So far, let's back up a little bit. We've got silence, light, and footsteps.
And footsteps.
And I want to get y'all's opinion about how they wrap up together in the next two riddles. Okay, after we get done with all 5 of them.
Jesus.
right.
Okay.
I turn once. What is out will not get in. I turn again. What is in will not get out. What am I? This finna go sexual. I know it.
I turn once. What is out will not get in. Turn again. Not get out.
Oh, I know this one too.
The tip.
Tip. I turn once. What is out will not get in.
Can I give him a hint if I'm right?
No, Mary.
A
wasn't
bingo,
looking
a
at the
bingo
answer.
wheel ball spitter outer thing. I don't fucking know. Shit. Do I look like an intelligent person outside of what I do for a living? The answer's no, I don't.
Nick, you're lucky you look at a piece of art, dude.
A doorknob.
I could probably get it, but it's
Pretty close.
I don't have enough.
Mary,
time.
you want to give the hint?
A deadbolt lock.
Getting warmer.
I think it's something you use to open your front door.
A key.
Key. Why didn't I think key? I kept thinking lock, but I didn't think key.
Y'all on the right track. Okay, last one. The person who makes it has no need for it. The person who buys it has no use for it. The person who uses it can neither see nor feel it. What is it?
I gotta read that again.
But if the person who buys it would also be the person, unless they're buying it for somebody else. The person who makes it has no need for it. The person who buys it has no use for it. The person who uses it can neither see nor feel it. What is it? Silence, light, footsteps, key.
What the? Person who makes it has no need for it. The person who buys it has no use for it. The person who uses it can neither see it or feel it. Then how do they know they're using it?
Nope, I'm not going to say what I was just about to say. It'll get this episode pulled off off the tubes of you.
Oh.
You know, there's a certain little thing that was, pretty much mandated everybody get
The person who
recently.
makes it has no need for it. The person who well, technically, never mind. I might not.
Yeah, you're thinking the
Go
same
ahead,
thing I
Mary.
was.
Well,
Go ahead, Mary.
Okay,
I think
so
she-
I'm
I
thinking
think she knows it.
the person who makes it has no need for it.
That's
'cause
what
it
it
says it.
I
says.
think I figured that out.
You're
The person-
thinking that that's what the
listen,
case
no,
is?
just
What
hush
it
and
exactly
listen.
says.
Just
Word for
listen.
word verbatim.
The person who buys it has no use for it.
Oh, thanks for
If
reading
it's
that line
what
too.
I think it is, the person who buys it might not be the person who actually uses it.
I just said that earlier.
That's what it says. That's it.
They're buying it for somebody
Has
else.
no use for it, so no, he's not going to use it.
I just don't want to say the answer because.
However, the
I
person
think
who
I know
buys
what
it,
it is.
the person who buys it could be the person that can neither
Uses
see nor
it.
feel it as well.
Yes. Right. Okay, so it is what I think it might be.
Probably. You're on the right track. You just didn't say it right. You just read what was there again. Y'all ready? You want
I'm so
confirmation?
lost on
Yeah.
this
I
one.
think I know what it is.
Well, then
Can
say
I
it.
guess? I think it's a casket for a dead person.
Huh.
Oh,
Damn.
What
yeah.
would a casket not be
That makes
for?
total sense.
Very
What else
nice,
would a
Mary.
casket be for? Y'all did really good on this. Brandon, where
Oh,
were you
yeah,
at?
right. Like I said, I love riddles. Suck at them.
I usually suck at them too.
fun though. It was better than Would You Rather. Or at least
What becomes
stuff that
more
made me want
wet
to puke.
as it dries?
Oh, I forgot I had the PowerPoint. I could have looked at the answers.
I'm asking y'all a legit riddle here. What becomes more wet as it dries?
What becomes more wet as it
Oh, I knew this
dries?
at one point.
Mhm.
Towel?
This one's easy. What'd you say, Mary?
A towel?
Yep.
How?
A towel.
I'm not thinking right.
Because the towel dries you off.
and gets yeah.
Yeah, but the towel absorbs the moisture from the moistness of your body. That word does not bother me at all, by the way.
Me neither.
But it does break up the monotony.
Oh, Ferris. I hate you.
No,
No.
you
Oh.
don't.
Well, then
You'd
fine.
be
Just end
stuck
it,
in
buddy.
a-
Just end it.
You'd be stuck in a horror movie.
I mean,
with
I
him because
can.
You know that he could help slaughter the bad guys.
I don't know if I would want
'Cause I'm a-
anybody from here in my
I'm
horror
a kung
film.
fu spider monkey, boy.
You wouldn't want
Island
me
boy.
in your horror movie?
No, we want to protect you, Mary.
Yeah, okay. Because that's what it is.
Don't you know all horror movies, the woman's running and falls down all the time? We ain't got time to pick your ass up.
I don't fall down.
Well, where Nick first went wrong is I personally don't run, so
But you're
You
not a
know.
woman.
well, what I'm saying is I'm not going to be able to catch up to pick her up. So whoever's chasing her, sorry, Mary. Bye. Good luck.
I'm good.
Love ya.
I
Mean
don't
it.
need y'all. Yeah, sure.
I don't
Oh,
need y'all.
shh. Be quiet or you'll summon the woo.
Ooh.
On that note, thanks for being here this week, y'all. Please make sure you go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, share the shit out of this. Go check out our link tree, hopefully listed below. Check out our Giant Voice Camp Lejeune the Toxic Truth 3-part 9-hour-long mini series. You don't have to watch it all at one time, but they are out there for your viewing pleasure. You can also check out the Giant Voice Camp Lejeune Toxic Truth merchandise stuff.
And you don't have
As
to
well.
like us to like it. It's just a button.
This is true. Smash the shit out of it.
Yeah, just because you're a nice person.
Just because you're awesome. And ultimately, we do this because we like to. We don't really
Yeah.
take your feelings into consideration anyway, but fuck it. Hit that like button.
Yeah,
Come
we
on.
like it.
And one more thing.
Scene.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Linda.
Linda, for the question of the week. It's almost like, this is the standard routine. We do the thing
He's
and then
probably running out of brownie points to give out.
be
guys.
reminded. Well, I mean, he did talk some serious shit earlier. Dude, your wife needs to
And he
smack
also
you.
threw me under the bus earlier too.
But I also
Oh,
said a really good
Oh.
answer too.
Jesus was an excellent answer. Yes, it
No,
should always be the answer.
no. You asked me how many wives have I had, and I said she's the only one that matters.
Oh yes, you get like the tainted brownies for that one, buddy. Specials.
Was it tainted? But like, you mean like a
Specials.
brownie? Like she puts it on her taint and then gives it to me?
Wow.
I
That's-
Wow.
All right,
Okay. On that note,
this
Taint.
smells rough.
be good, everybody.
Oh, I just thought of something before we go. Now I understand that song. Taint love. Oh.
Painted.
Oh.
You have frozen Brandon permanently.
At least you could kind of see a
He
bicep
can only hold that
muscle.
for so
How am I
long.
supposed to edit that, Brandon?
I don't know.
All right, buddy. Like, subscribe, and all those things, and go get the merch and have a good one. We love y'all.
Good Lord. Be good, everybody.
Later.